Last time on D&D, after slaying the final dragon, Hundar, you looted his hoard, started rolling in gold, met Malcolm, his scribe, and then returned to Waterdeep / Neverwinter, respectively, tying up a few loose ends. It is currently the day after slaying Hundar, the morning to be precise. Tristan, you've just called your council and you've all had a bit of a chat. Reed, you've just come to your deal with Tristan, and the world is open to you. Whoever would like to do things.
Buy potions.
Definitely can go buy potions.
Has the potion market recovered since our last?
In like the 2-3 days you've been away, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say
no.
We don't know.
You don't know. Damn. Right. So we need to research the abyss.
You need to research all of your different planes of existence.
Yes. Well, is it good? Can we have, please, Mr. DM, the map of Neverwinter?
Sure.
Thank you. I appreciate it. So Mina's in the way of where the library is, right? Yeah. So the House of Knowledge probably contains quite a significant amount of knowledge in it. Well, we know it does, so we'll have to go and do some research, yes. Right, I'll let the others go first, because I've got stuff I need to do, but that might take some time, so what do you guys want to do?
I think I'll prioritize the intelligence book.
I'm gonna ponder, and then go to Sang, and say, fancy a little adventure? Eyebrows raised, up and down, up and down, up and down.
I need to buy more potions first.
Yeah, but after that, fancy an adventure? Eyebrows up and down, up and down, up and down.
Is it going to be, worth my time?
I don't know.
Well, you're going to have to make it worth my time.
What would it? How would it be worth your time? Would being a full member of Blades of Drrust satisfy that?
No.
What about, I don't know, maybe attacking some kobold or something? Or
no, I'm bored of that.
What about some money?
How about you buy all of my potions for me?
Ooh. Depends how many you're getting, but sure, okay.
And we can, assassinate some people at some point.
Yeah, maybe it's, maybe a little bit, maybe not on the last one. But health potions, I can see what I can do.
Not just health potions, but yeah, I need some superior health potions, probably about 15 or 20.
Oh, superior? Nah, forget about it then.
Well, I guess whatever we're doing isn't going to happen
then. It will, just not without, just without you. 15 is ridiculous.
How about you tell me your plan first? Because if there's some money or something in it at the end, then.
Money. There might be money in the long run, but in the short run,
does it involve killing people?
Yes.
Oh. But why didn't you just say so then?
I did say, didn't I?
I
said there'll be.
About killing people.
I said there'll be a chance to kill kobold.
Oh, I'm not interested in killing kobold. It's boring.
Kobold are people too. I mean,
it's more difficult than kobold.
Dragonborn.
That's better. I'll kill some Dragonborn.
Yeah, there'll be Dragonborn, but there could be other things along the way. But there will definitely be killing involved.
You still have to buy me some potions though.
Okay. How many do you want? I'll get you 2 superiors. How much is 2 superiors?
1,000.
2?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I'll buy you. All right then. I'll buy you 2 health potions.
I'm gonna buy a lot more as well.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, you go to the shop. You can purchase those 2 superiors.
The health potion.
The greatest are 150.
I'll buy 10 of them for 1,500.
You probably won't be able to. In fact, yeah, both of you for any of these, just go ahead and roll me a d100.
Uh-oh.
We'll say Reed if you want to roll for the superiors. Michael, yeah, I'll say you can purchase 8 graters, but no more
Only
than 8.
eight?
And there are.
Do you not
and
make
there,
it 10 so it's easier to do the maths?
No. And there is
Oh.
only 1 superior that he's got going, so you can't even buy 2 for him. You can only buy 1 max.
I mean, we can get one in Waterdeep.
8 times 150.
Okay, do they have any normal health potions? Great health for me.
If Michael's just bought them all out, then no more graters.
Yeah.
They might have some
Any-
regulars. But again,
Okay.
I'll say go ahead and roll D100. I'll say they've got 1 left.
Yeah, I'll get that.
Cool, so that's just 50.
Okay.
And then they have no more healing potions in the shop.
Do they have any speed potions?
Again, roll me a D100. They do not.
Any flying potions?
Same again.
The rolls have been great today.
Wow. Oh well. Guess we need to go to Waterdeep then, or
Yeah.
Silver Moon or somewhere.
Okay. So, Sang. The plan is, we're gonna take Minton. It has no owners right now. We're gonna occupy it.
Where's this
On
place
behalf-
again?
Sorry, not Minton. Scatterak.
What is that place again?
It's where we slayed the dragon. You know that
Oh,
that big
is that
island.
where we were?
Yeah, Scatterak Island.
Sorry, I didn't know what it was called.
Yeah, we're gonna occupy this island on behalf of the Blades of Drrust.
Just us.
How's
two.
that sound? No, we're gonna get some mercenaries in Waterdeep and Minton, but
do what with the island?
set up a base of operations for the Blades of Drrust.
This is
Isn't it kind of out of the way,
No, it's right where we want to be.
in the middle of nowhere?
No, it's right next to Minton. It's fairly
Just
close.
like
It's
in
only
the middle of nowhere.
it's like 3 days sail from Waterdeep. 4 days.
Yeah, so
3 days.
any-
As,
we take
as
a job.
6 days.
So
Okay.
anytime we take a job, we'll have to spend 6 days sailing there.
Yeah.
Which, if we've got someone to teleport us, it's fine. But if we haven't got anyone to teleport us, then
Yeah, we'll have Barry and what's his name, Brogar. We'll go to Minton and we'll pick up a load of mercenaries because it's a mercenary island, and then we'll take that to the island.
are you going to pay for all the mercenaries?
We've got loads of money.
I know we got a lot of money now, but how are you going to maintain them?
I mean, once we dealt with the kobolds, we won't need a regular a massive force there.
I'm not too sure how this is going to work, but
If we
if
I mean-
like, you just want me to kill people, I'll do that.
first things first, we go to Waterdeep and get provisions and get some soldiers, get the captain and Captain Arameus to sail the ship to what's it called, Scatterak Island. They sail there. It takes them 7 days to get there. By that time, in the meantime, in the first day, we'll go to Waterdeep first, sort all these things out. Then we'll teleport to Minton. You know, we modified a memory of a captain to take us to the cove.
That guy, yeah.
He had a cannon ship called the Tempest. Remember?
No, but yes.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go give him a visit. We're gonna
Don't
take.
we owe his master some money or something?
Yeah.
Are we gonna give him any money?
Not right now. Probably not. No.
But isn't he just gonna tell on us to his like boss?
Well, this is the thing. We take the ship. We say we'll get on the ship with him. We'll say we'll get
we
on the
kill
ship
them
with
all.
Rogar and Barry. Yeah. We'll say we've got the money. Take us to the cove.
But we
He
kill
takes
them
to the
all
cove.
instead.
I mean, we don't necessarily need to. We can just imprison them or drop them off somewhere. But anyway, we set sail with Rogar and Barry on the ship, but they've got teleportation slots, so they teleport back onto Minton, get the crew and some soldiers, and then teleport back onto the ship. Okay, let me clarify. We spend a day in Minton, we procure the mercenaries we need for the following day, so let's say 200, 300 mercenaries. We procure the mercenaries that day, Then the following day, we go to the captain's ship. We say, "Hi, we've got the money for the maiden lady. Take us to her." We leave we take Barry and Rogar with us on the ship. Once we've set sail, just slightly, Barry and Rogar teleport off the ship. Then they bring about 12, 15 crew members, soldiers, on the ship. We take the ship, those guys and us, and then we sort of just remain in the dock, pick up however many mercenaries we need, and then set sail to Skagerrak.
Right. Okay.
Obviously,
If we
we'll
go-
play it ad hoc. If things happen as they go, then
So
we got to
teleport
adapt.
to Mintarn, you recruit a bunch of mercenaries. Then we go on the ship with this guy. We kill them all.
Well,
then
we
we
can
just-
capture them. We don't need to. We can even try and convince some of them to join us. But the main thing is, like, we just
Well,
secure them.
I feel like we should kill them all because otherwise they might report back to that woman that we killed the dragon and we're not going to give her the money. In which case she's going to attack your new little base on Skagerrak.
Again, I'd only kill those that are like immediately hostile to us. If we've captured them and they're our prisoners, then at
I
that
feel like we
point,
should just kill them all.
I mean, I don't mind her finding out because
if you leave them, then some of them, even if they say they're going to work for you, they might defect at a later date or something.
yeah, I mean, yeah, good point. So I guess we don't need to actually recruit them. But my main issue, I mean, I don't have an issue with them letting her know, and then we're at war with her because, like, to be fair, she's a pirate. She's an evil person. So, like, eventually we'll have to deal with her at some point. After we deal with Skagerrak, we could use the mercenaries to go after her.
But she could just sail away because she's on like a ship and she has like.
She could be on a ship, but this is all happening within a day or two. So once we've secured Skagerrak, then we could go on to the cove, and then she still thinks we're returning money, and then we just invade the cove and take over the cove, and see what money they've got.
Won't she
They
already
might
know
have money.
that we took her ship because she'll be like, "Where's that bloke gone? Whose ship he works for me?" And then they'll be like, "Oh, some people took over a ship."
Not if it's out at sail, and they
But
like
it has to be at the harbour though, right? So people are obviously going to see that. There
not
might be other
necessarily.
people sailing in and out of the harbour. It's a pretty busy place.
Well, what if we get out to sea, and like there's certain points in the voyage where you like stop, like say at night, or would you be? I suppose we wouldn't know.
But then, how are they
Ships
gonna
wouldn't. A ship wouldn't stop at night. It would just keep going.
Yeah, ships don't just anchor up overnight.
There's no point.
You have a night shift
But
and a
when
day
does the
shift.
ship sleep then?
It has like a magical enchantment where it doesn't need to sleep.
Oh, I love
It's
magic.
called being not a person.
It's like a.
Can my
it's
next
like an
character be a
elven
ship?
Yes, they can, Sean. We have to start off as a rowing boat.
Like a raft.
Yeah, just a plank of wood.
I mean, as long as we secure it fast enough, then I think we could do it like pretty much with not many people noticing. And even if they do notice, then it's fine. Then war's on, and that's it. Like, we were never gonna give her the money back anyway, so she was always gonna come knocking. So like, even if like
no, she wasn't because we're like on the mainland.
yeah, but we still didn't pay her. We still
I
didn't
know,
like
but
agree
they did-
do
the
what we
pirates have
agreed.
got nothing to do with the mainland over here, so there's no way they can ever come after us.
I mean, depends. We might be at sea in the future, and you don't know like what their reach is. They might have people in Waterdeep. They might have people anywhere
Doesn't seem
on the
very
Sword
likely.
Coast. I don't know. It's just speculation, but the main gist of it is like we didn't fulfill what we were going to do to them, so like they're probably pissed off with us either way.
So, but what about the rest of their gang? Because obviously it's not just her; it's like a whole gang.
Well, that's for the future. That's for the long run. My plan is to eliminate all the pirates on the Sword Coast eventually.
Alright. So isn't it best to like start this war maybe after we finish this like Shadow King business?
Well, I've got 4 days to spare.
What?
The plan for the time being is just to secure Minton, because if we don't, then either the pirates will probably do it.
What interest would they have in?
Sorry, not Minton, Skadorak.
But why would they be interested in an empty dragon's lair, which is currently inhabited by Dragonborn and Kobolds?
I'm gonna rub my finger and thumb together and just like smile, eyebrows raised, and be like, and whisper, "Money."
But we got
There is no money there. We took it all.
There's other sources of income.
Such as?
I'm not gonna go into that.
I mean, I'm all up for killing people, but I just don't think this is a very good idea.
What's your main concern?
First of all, we've got a Shadow King thing going on right now, so
Yeah, but I got a few days spare.
yeah.
Tristan's
Second
doing
of
king
all,
stuff, and Sean
this
and
business
Daylar's
you're
doing
on
reading.
about, like starting a war with the pirates. You're not going to be able to finish that in 4 days.
Yeah, but the war is the future. That's, you asked me a question, so I answered it. That's in the long
but
run.
if you're starting it right now, it's not going to be in the long run because we're not going to be there. So then, we're going to lose. So it's not.
Within the next 2 days, 3 days, the only plan is to essentially secure Skadorak Island and have a ship. So if there's
I know,
like,
by doing that, we've already started that war because we're going to take over that ship, which in the harbour, which is like in full view of the entire island. It's going to be pretty obvious.
yeah, but they're not pirates in Minton. They'll just tell the
But they're
pirates.
still gonna, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean,
It seems like a bad plan to me, but if we're not there, then you've only got these mercenaries who are going to be wrecked by this like super powerful pirate lady who's obviously got some kind of connection with the sea god thing going on. I mean, the other point, right, is because there's 1,500 kobold currently
yeah, I didn't know there
defending
was that many.
then the pirates are not going to be able to take this anytime soon. So we also have time to finish off this business with the Shadow King and then come back in.
But here's the thing: if we get mercenaries with their own ships, we could just tell them to like leave the harbor, and then once the captured ship, like once the cannon ship is out of the bay, then one of the ships like we're paying could just be close by to the the cannon ship, and then with the crew already there.
Wouldn't that be pretty obvious, though?
Not necessarily.
It's not like you can hide a ship on the sea.
Yeah, but they would just be like a standard. They're just like, it's just outside of the bay, so it just look like any other ship. I think if you've paid, if we're working on a metric of 50 people per ship, and we want 1,000 people, let's say, then that's like at least like.
That's 100 ships. Oh, sorry, not 100. That's.
It's like 20 ships.
20 ships. Sorry.
Yeah. So like they would just all be dotted around.
Fleet.
Yeah.
I think that's still going to be kind of obvious if we just got 20 ships sitting around all looking very suspicious. It's not normal for ships just to hang around not doing anything.
This is unironically giving me Darien scheme sort of vibes, I'm not going to lie.
Who's Darien?
No.
I don't even know who Darien is.
The Darien scheme was Scotland's attempt to colonise Panama. This is sounding exactly like that. It's hilarious. Keep going. Don't worry, historical references, keep going.
I can tell you how much these things would cost if that's of any.
Personally, there's a lot of issues with this idea, but
there's a lot of things that could obviously go wrong, but
yeah, which would be fine, except that we're on a very short timescale.
Yeah, I mean, after 3 days, we'll just
go home and abandon all the mercenaries to die.
No, we'll leave someone in charge, and they'll carry it on. We'll give them orders, and then they can carry it on.
And if they all die?
then it was very unfortunate.
I mean, I'm on board with that. That's fine.
My God. I just want to point out as well.
If it fails, it fails. Like, it's one of those. But I don't think it will. I think within 3 days, like, we actually know someone that can get us into the fort. So if we can somehow, like, contact the guy from Candle Keep to help us get back in, then, like, 8 of us or 16 of us can teleport back in and do some, like, recon mission to, like, either unlock the gates, kill a few, like, important captains, or yeah, just try and, like, unlock the gates or find a way for the soldiers to get in. Find a vulnerable point, because we didn't actually explore much of the underground area. We just went from our secret way in to, like,
You can kill a lot of kobold, but that killing that many will take quite a while.
Yeah.
There's also the fact that, like, you know, setting up an outpost on a volcano is kind of...
It's an active volcano, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're not fire dragons. Well, you're not fire dragons, so...
And there already are, like, outposts on the island.
Yeah, there's already outposts, and there'll be more. It's just, like...
No, there's outposts on Mintarn, not on Scatterak.
Yeah, that was that castle thing. That we had to
it's the
attack.
fortress.
There's the fortress. I wouldn't say it's an outpost. I'd say it's a fortress.
There's people living on it, basically.
Yeah.
Or kobold.
Oh, it's fire
But, like, we don't have to, like, have a massive, like, holding here. It'd just be a case of having, like a few hundred soldiers, mercenaries, in the thingy.
Right, but like, what's your end game with it, though? Because, like, why are you doing it? You want to mine it? Okay, what's there to mine?
Lava.
I mean, there's plenty of valuable minerals on, like, in, like, volcanic
you conducted
islands.
a survey?
No, but this is what we'd have to do eventually. I mean, just for a start, ash is a pretty useful volcanic, like, ash. No, it's a great construction material, and you'll need it for Neverwinter, Tristan. But actually, yeah, you're not here for this. Yeah, it's like, they call it Roman concrete. It's a special form of concrete that, like, they lost in the Middle Ages. Where you essentially, it's the standard mix of mortar, sand, cement, sand, and water, and they put volcanic ash in, and it made the concrete like 10 times stronger than normal concrete.
Yeah, but like,
even that is more valuable.
Is that an in-universe thing?
I mean, you asked me what's on the island. I gave you examples.
Yeah,
There's probably other minerals on there. I mean, I would think he does.
He knows about
Yeah, but are you talking as Reed or...
No, he knows about mining. He knows about mining.
He does know about mining.
Fair enough then. It's up to you. You're in charge. If you want to go and go for it, that's fine with me. I'm just pointing out the problems. Like I said, I'm only there to kill people, so...
I think the main thing is getting the ideally getting the cannon ship. If it's not in the area, then that's a bit shit. But
well, let's go for it. I think it's going to fail miserably, but let's go for it.
Okay. I appreciate your honesty. All right. So, is everybody else on board or nah?
I mean, I'm not involved in this. I'm not getting involved in this.
Yeah, neither is Daylar's also off. And I'll say for the purposes of this, it's just you and Sang at the moment. You can go and find other people and speak to them if you want to speak to them, like Rogar, for example.
I was going to say, can I call Ulfgar? Yeah, I was going to say, well, Daylar's probably reading his book, so I'll offer him the invite, but I understand what his response probably would be. Daylar, would you like to come on our voyage to take Scatterak Island from the pirates and the kobolds?
We just explained what we already just talked about.
I mean...
But Daylar, before you say yes or no, does it sound like a decent plan? You're not here.
Taking Scatterak and, like, all that stuff is a good idea. I mean, like Sang says...
It's just the way I'm going about it. Yeah.
But, I mean, why do you want to do it right now? Like...
I got 2 days to spare.
Yeah, but why do you have to start a war?
Thank you, Dale.
Because I'm bored.
Oh, guys, he's not getting his dopamine. Go and kill every pirate.
I mean, I got 3 days realistically. You're right. I could wait, and I mean, why aren't I doing it afterwards? I think, to be fair, I thought there was a lot.
Why am I actually doing that?
I thought there was a lot less cobalt on the island, so the island were up for grabs. Now that I know there's 1,500,
He's having a crisis.
that makes it.
He's having a crisis of character now.
No, like it. I don't mind like waiting if that's all what we want to do as a group, but like I'd still go for it.
But would you be able to like organize all the mercenaries and like provisions and everything within 3 days? Like,
See, the provisions that'll come from Waterdeep, and that'll take 7 days to get there. Like in the meantime, like the provisions would. I don't know. I'd have to ask. Like we'll have to play it in game, but I think I could get at least 500 mercenaries from Mintarn within 1 day. Because it's meant to be a Mintarn's. Mintarn's meant to be a mercenary like city, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
500
I think
is still a lot.
I think we could like
Is it?
assassinate the pirate woman and like I think that'd be fine within the 3 days.
Yeah. If we
Then-
could deal with the pirates first, I think we could defeat the pirate lady. If anything, I think that's a better idea, is to get rid of her first. Because then there's no rush
But part of me
to take the thing at all, because the pirates are not going to be after it.
yeah, but part of me thinks that's kind of like that's more wrong. Wronger.
Did you
Like,
say you wanted to
because
wipe out
it's
all
eth-
the
it's-
pirates on,
It-
on the
it's
coast?
yeah, it's ethically because like in a way we promised to give her money.
And then
We didn't do
assassinate
that. We went back on our word, and then went to meet her, and then just killed her. It's like it's
What's
kind
wrong
of
with that?
that's more evil, no?
Just business.
Exactly, it's just good business. If it goes horribly wrong, then I'll just say I told you so. So
Yeah, that's fair play. You as long as you don't slap me.
I mean,
Alright.
I might do that.
Oh
Okay.
nah.
I think we are going ahead with this. So what's phase one?
Reed asks Mr. Mr. Hurst, and Fabian.
Okay, so step one is teleporting to Neverwinter. Sorry, Water.
Yes, with
Okay.
Rogar and Barry if Barry's about.
Barry is already in Waterdeep.
That's all good. Yes, it's just Rogar then.
Okay. So he's just taking you and Sang and Rogar then.
What about Daylight? Is he coming along?
Nah, Daylight's not.
He would need at least 3 of his 4 days to read his book. So you could do either the first day or the last day, maybe. But
You want to come along to Mintown though, Daylight?
Wait, so will I not be able to finish the book in time and do this?
no, it'd be one or the other.
Does it have to be like he has to read it all in a row of days, or can he just do 1 day and then come off and then another day?
I mean,
Well, like
once
it
you start,
says,
you have to finish within 6 days.
yeah, you have to finish within a certain amount of time. So that's why we've said 4 days, is because that's how long it will take for Tristan to read his book. Technically, you can do it in 3 days, Dayla, because you need to sleep less. But even so, like that's the whole reason that we're taking the break, is so that Dayla and Tristan can read their books.
And also research.
What if
the
you
plane's
just like
resistance.
told like Mr. Hurst and Aramis and like everyone about the plan, and then like have them get ready to do it, and then we could like, I guess you don't want to kill the pirate lady, but we can like set up to start the plan like once we've done the planes.
How many days do we have left till
In
Samuel
fact,
comes?
that's actually not a bad
3
idea.
weeks.
What if?
Pretty much. Let me just double check it.
Instead of you hiring the mercenaries and all that, what if we got Captain Arameus to do it on like the down low? So like he doesn't recruit them all at once, but does it like over a few days, so you build up your forces like stealthily.
Okay. Yeah, he'd have to do it like incognito.
Yeah, exactly. But he'd be pretty good at that because he's been around the place. He knows these.
Yeah.
Just to let you know as well, it's currently January the 28th, so you've got just over a month left.
Okay then, so we've
Yeah,
got
that's
actually
a-
loads of time.
That's a pretty good idea because
You're not sure how long all these planes of existence will take, plus the pocket dimension, plus whatever preparations you want to do before the Shadow King arrives. So there's still plenty to do in that 33
Yeah.
days.
It'd be funny if it's like Samuel and all that return, and like we're doing this.
the other good thing is
Oh shit! Well, at least I'm all
Yeah.
safe on the island. Okay then. to satisfy everybody, and to satisfy reason, I agree with Sang and Dela that we'll postpone.
Start the preparations now, I think.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Arameus and
We'll have
Mr.
a
Hurst
trip
and
to
Fabian.
Waterdeep, and we'll have a meet with Captain Arameus, and we'll
Yeah.
explain the plan and what he has to do.
Our message saying, "Hi, Captain Arameus. Are you still in Waterdeep? If not, sail back. Thank you."
Arameus will reply and say, Reed, we be in Waterdeep. Just prepare, just making our final preparations. Do you need us for anything?
I'll send another message. Say, yeah, hold on. In the meantime, yeah, stock up on more provisions instead of Nelantha Isles. Head to Scatterak. We'll be there in a jiffy to talk to you in person.
Aye, laddie. We'll meet you at the docks.
Okay.
All right, you teleport to Waterdeep.
Does Daylar want to come to get health potions and stuff?
Yeah, I'll go as well because I need potions.
He can read his
You're
book
just like
while he's
walking with like a book, like
Yeah.
in one hand.
Like bumping into people and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Again, you can't do that.
Damn young people,
Oh.
always on their books these days.
It's fine. Today can be your non-reading day, as long as you read the next 3 days. It's fine.
Yeah, okay, we'll play it like that then.
It's like preparing for an exam, but you just never prepare for it. Like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, and then you never end up reading it.
And it turns out it didn't matter anyway.
Yeah.
So while you guys are all teleporting to Waterdeep, Tristan, you wanted to speak with Ariadne. Did you want to summon her to the council, like the throne room?
Probably not. This is going to be a private conversation.
Okay. So how would you go about?
I guess, does Tristan have a living room?
Not really.
No. Do we have a smaller side?
Yeah, we'll say that there would be smaller side
Like,
side
there's
rooms.
a side chamber,
Yeah.
basically.
Summon her to your bedchamber.
No, I'm not doing that. This
I was in this
is
conversation to see
isn't
whether
the
you want to
sense.
do that or not.
Yeah, true.
Yes, basically. No, you tell. Oh no, okay, no. Summon her to the throne room, but we could always just go off for like. I'll just like talk to her, see if she's told her dad, and then if she knows about it, I'll be like, well, he said this, and then we could just go off for a walk or something. That's what
Go
I'll
for
do.
coffee.
Yeah, go for a coffee.
Ariadne summons to the throne room. She'll just like bow before you. Say, you wanted to speak with me, Your Grace?
Yes. Your father. I don't know how much you know about what your father has been proposing.
I know what my father has been proposing.
Yes. Well, I thought it more prudent to talk to you first, rather than making any decision. Because after all you've been through, I did not think, or to be fair, I don't appreciate people making decisions for others.
It's most generous of you, Your Grace. Of course, you are well within your rights to take my father's offer, but
I am,
I am.
but that's not the sort of rule I am.
Well, you seem like a good man. You stopped Enric at the very least. Can applaud that. A shame you didn't put him to death yourself. But from what I hear, he died in the battle. So just what's done is done.
Yes. Still, you've been through a lot, and moving on to a position of, well, effectively the highest scrutiny in the city, with the pressures of it included, as well as being married to someone who you don't know, does not sit well with me, to be honest. So I would welcome your honest opinion and what you would actually like, because I take that into factor.
She'll just have a think to herself for a moment and say, well, I don't think one way or the other at the moment. I think you're a good man. You seem like a decent fellow. I have no reason to not wish to marry you, and yet I also don't really know you, so I have no reason to wish to marry you either. So yes, I'm open to getting to know you.
So I'll get off my phone at this. I walk on towards her and I'll be like, well, the same applies to me. An alliance with your house and family would be most beneficial to my kingdom, as my advisors have proposed. However, that's not the only reason I would wish to engage in a marriage alliance. I call me a fool, but I prefer to see if it could actually work between the two.
Yeah, she'll just like smile to herself. Oh, I agree, Your Grace. Perhaps we could have dinner sometime.
Yes, I'll be in the city for about 4 days before we have to head off and finish off this business with the Shadow King. So we can arrange something. My company has just disappeared, so seems my evenings will be more or less free.
I'm at your disposal, Your Grace. As to the house as well, some of your party members came by and tried to evict me. I assume the house is still mine.
Well, I don't know anything about that because they did that without telling me, asking me, acknowledging anything. With Emmerich's death and removal, the house was in his name. You are legally married? I kind of question that.
We were never actually married. Technically, we were just. She sort of like shrivels, like she doesn't really want to remember it.
No,
she just says, "Well, we were in a relationship of some kind, but it
Right,
wasn't of my choosing.
Well,
But we were never legally married. No."
with Emmerich's death and removal of status, the house would fall, and the estates attached to it would fall to the crown. If you still wish to stay in a place that probably holds not great memories for you, then
that's why I'd rather know sooner rather than later if we are going to try and see if we can make this work. If not, then I'll just return to Waterdeep as soon as possible. But if there is something for me here in the city, then I would like to stay. And if I'm staying, I'll need somewhere to stay.
Would you prefer me to accommodate you within the keep rather than the house? We have plenty of guest rooms.
I don't know if you would have any guest rooms. This is still a ruin.
We've got a couple
in progress.
I swear we've got a couple.
I mean, maybe a couple, but like I think she'll
You could
say
have that really dodgy room with the experiments going on.
she will say the rooms of in the castle are nice, but I did quite come to like the house I was living in. To be honest, my days with Emmerich weren't horrible. He never mistreated me, and actually now that I think about it, maybe we were legally married. It's my memory is all a bit of a blur.
Either way,
my mind wasn't my own at the time.
Either way, he's gone. So you may.
Basically, I like the house. So if I am going to stay here,
you can keep the house for as long as needs be.
Thank you.
My company did not have any authority nor my permission to do what they did. So
yes, why do you hang around with such people?
We've been through quite a lot together, and despite their flaws, of which I also have, I've grown quite fond of them. You spend about a year trouncing around the continent, killing dragons and fighting death knights, and you tend to get a bit attached.
Even the halfling.
Yes, Reed is a bit of a pain, but he's tolerable eventually.
Well, you must have spent many years together for him to have become tolerable.
Oh, well, it's just been a year actually, but it's been an interesting one.
Very well. Well, your company is your own. I will leave you be for now. But if you do wish to have dinner with me at all, just send me a message.
I will have a message, yes, passed along to you to organise a meal, preferably before I leave. That would be most likely. So I'll make sure one gets sent down to you sooner rather than later.
Thank you.
All right.
She will just like bow and exit.
All right. What was next? Oh yes.
Well, we'll say while you're looking at that, we'll cut back to the other group. You guys arrive at the docks. You see Aramaeus, Fabian, Mr. Hurst. No sign of Emmerich at present, but you can see them all on the docks. Go up to them. Aramaeus will say, "Ah, young Master Reed, how be you doing?"
Hi, Captain. I'm all good. Yourself?
Aye, not too bad, not too bad. I'm happy the winter is nearly over.
That's great. I've got a proposal. A change of plan. Instead of going to the Nalantha Isles to get these cannons, we've just recently defeated a dragon, and essentially the island is now vacant of a leader. However, there are thousands of kobolds on the island. We're going to take this island and rid it of all the evil on the island. Okay, now what I need for you is to go to Minton with a crew, with some builders and extra provisions and building materials, that kind of thing.
Aye.
I want you to stay in Minton in incognito, like no Blades of Drrust association, and I want you to plan, begin creating, what should we say? Begin talking with mercenaries, preparing essentially a load of soldiers for an invasion of Skadorak Island. This is the island. Now, the invasion won't be happening until we arrive.
Aye, so you just want me to go and get things ready, get things prepared.
Yeah, I also want you to keep an eye on a ship called the Tempest. That is it's a cannon ship. It's a big ship. It's not a 2-decker, but it's something like that.
It only has 1 deck of cannons.
It's a 1-decker.
I'll tell you that much. Yeah, it has multiple decks, but only 1 deck of cannons.
One gun
Okay.
deck is the correct term.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I overestimated its capabilities. But yeah, I'll if you can get that ready, if you could also get extra crew for this ship.
Why do we need an extra crew?
Because once we arrive, we'll plan to eventually commandeer the Tempest ship. We're going to take it by force or stealthily, whichever works to our advantage at the time. But essentially, I need you to find out when they're in the docks, when they leave, what's their just standard routine, what's the time when they're like most vulnerable, essentially. So that, as well as preparing mercenaries, provisions, builders, miners, that kind of thing that we're going to take to the island, construction materials.
We only have 1 ship.
Yes.
And we can fit about an extra maybe 20 or 30 so crew members maximum.
Okay then. Yeah, just take the crew members for the time being. But once you're there, also try and look for builders, miners as well, that kind of thing.
And you said extra provisions. What kind of provisions do we need to buy?
Food.
Food and supplies, like supplies to live off we can manage, but if there was any specific things you would need, we may need to spend a little extra on that.
Food, building tools, and like essential building materials, but nothing like major, like timber or anything like that, because it's too heavy.
So mining supplies and that sort of thing. Do you know exactly what kind of mining operation we'll be dealing with?
At some point, once we arrive, it's a volcanic island, so we're going to be. Well, first we'll need to find out what's actually there to mine. In the meantime, we'll just bring general mining gear. Just to have on the ship. So general construction stuff.
We can sort that out for you.
Okay, and you're also going to take the drow captain with you.
Okay.
I forgot his name now.
Captain Zarden.
Zarden, yeah. You're going to take Captain Zarden and the suit of armor from the farm. Remember the scarecrow armor, guys.
I, as the DM, do, but Captain Aaron may as well say, I'm not quite sure what that means.
If you head to our farm...
I don't know where that is.
Okay. Would Captain Zarden know?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, I was like, well, liaise with Captain Zarden. He knows where it is. It'll take a few of you to carry it here, or just someone get in it. But yeah, essentially bring that with you. And
to let you know, it'll probably take them the rest of the day to sort that out. So then tomorrow morning they can set sail.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
As for extra supplies, I'll say probably 500 gold for mining
That's
materials.
fine.
And
I mean, I already gave him. He already had like 2,000 gold on him or something like that. So I'll just take it out of whatever I gave him. I gave them loads of money for the cannons. Yeah, I gave a total of
You did,
2,750. So I'll just take 500 off that.
Yeah, easily done.
Yeah. Also, Sang, I got you that superior potion on the basis you were gonna come with me. So
You've already bought it now.
yeah. I guess we'll just like run with it. I guess.
That's just your gift to me for being so cool.
Yeah. Okay. All right then. So that's the plan.
Aye, we can sort all that out for you, Reed.
I mean, the other ships, they're trading right now, aren't they?
Yes, you actually only have one of the ship, and that's your trading
Oh.
ship. Yeah.
Okay then. All right then. Oh good.
What now? I guess Waterdeep people probably want to go buy potions while you're in
Yes.
Waterdeep, right? Cool. Well, I guess Adam, do you want to buy anything for Rogar? I think he's already got quite a few. But if you want to buy
Rogar's
any
like-
potions for him,
Rogar's like loaded. I will
Um,
take a. Let's go buy Rogar some more potions, shall we? Should we get him?
does anybody know what they're buying?
Rogar's
Yeah.
gonna buy 5 more greater healing potions and like 2 superior health potions.
Okay. Well, first of all, roll me some D100s.
Okay.
It's Waterdeep, so there's a lot higher chance, but there's still a chance that things aren't in.
Oh.
Is that for?
I assume greater because that's what I'll buy first.
Greatest.
So
Yeah. How many do you want to buy?
5, please.
Yeah, you can absolutely buy 5. So they're 150 each.
I mean, the dude's got a 91k, so I don't think that's a problem.
Yeah.
So they're 5 times 150 equals 7. Oh, okay. Sure. I'm just making sure the maths is all correct when you've got numbers this big.
Mhm.
I want to buy superior health potions.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a D100.
Yeah, Rogar also wants to buy those, so.
1 second.
So, it only needs one of you to roll.
Oh, okay.
Whichever one comes through first.
That's true. Sang's got the inspiration, so. Oof.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Okay. 54. Cool. Yeah, we'll say there's 5 superiors up for grabs. You might
I'm
not
not
want to
gonna
buy
buy
them
all
all
5 of them.
yourself. Well,
Yeah,
there are
I'm
other
buying all 5 of them.
people there who can buy them instead.
I want to
I'll
buy
buy
one
Rogar de la
more
Reed.
quickly.
Like you're all
Buy them
there.
for who?
Well, Sang wants to buy them all for herself, so I'm saying if other people want to buy them, buy
I
them.
mean,
now.
we can just go to other cities. I mean, Sang's probably gonna like buy everything in the city. We'll just have to go to other
I'll
cities.
buy out every single city.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind going to Altero. They've got look. Didn't someone we knew someone that had discount on potions?
That was Silvery Moon.
Yeah, Silvery Moon. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's,
just
that's,
go there.
so Tristan's gonna go buy his.
Not
Oh,
without
yeah,
Rogar, he's not.
Yeah, how's Tristan getting there?
Well, so there's 2,500 then for those superiors. Sang
Oof.
2,500. Nice. And that was how many did you say?
5.
5. Okay. Let me do my maths here. These numbers are too big for me.
Anything else people want to buy? There's still some regulars and greaters left.
Yes, I want to buy a speed potion.
Go ahead.
Oh, I
and roll
thought you were gonna buy the
D100.
rest.
Bear with me a sec. I'm just doing some maths.
Well, that's it. While you're doing those maps, I was asking
I'll
other people.
look for a speed potion. Like,
Sure.
I was
Yeah.
gonna-
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm ready now.
No. Dale said it.
Gonna
No
reroll.
speed. No. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No speed potions in, unfortunately.
That means I can't buy one either.
Nope.
Flying
Take that.
potion.
Go ahead and roll again. Whichever one comes through first.
Damn it.
Well, that's. Oh yeah, no, that is right. Yeah,
They have
No,
nothing here.
no flying potions. Well, as you ask that, they'll say people keep panic buying. Right, these are dark times. People have been clearing out the shop and.
You have any toilet paper?
When the end of the world happens, it's just going to be like thousands of Waterdeep people just flying around.
It's not going to be thousands, but he will say, materials are hard to come by. We just don't have the time to and manpower and resources to keep up with the demand.
That's where the Blades of Drrust come in.
What about
make them all.
your apprentice? Isn't he
Fergus.
making?
came-
Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been technically a full day yet since we asked them to start. So, like, I'm gonna
Yeah.
go and like kick the
Things-
shit out of them. But
Things haven't changed since yesterday when you asked.
yeah,
Does he have any invisibility potions here?
Go ahead and roll. Yeah, I'll say he has some invisibility potions.
How much are they?
Hold on. They are 1,200.
Okay. I'll buy 3.
Okay.
Has he got any left after that?
Yeah,
How many?
3.
I'll buy the other 3.
Okay. So that's
How much is that again?
So that's 3,600.
Can I get 5 great health potions?
Yeah, you can.
Do you want me to roll for it?
No, the greaters are alright. It was the superiors and higher that I need
Nice.
to roll for.
Can I
See.
buy another 10 greater health potions as well?
Okay, no,
Hey.
you won't be able to buy that many. Like,
You're greedy.
yeah, Reed asked for a reasonable amount. We'll say, how many do you want to buy, Reed?
5.
5. We'll say, yeah, those are the last 5.
Oh, okay.
How much?
150 each. So, 750? Yeah.
He's nerfing me by making all the potions I want unavailable.
What about 3 normal health potions?
So that's just, yeah, they're 50 each, so I'll just be another
I'll
150.
buy 100 normal. I'm kidding.
I would like to buy potion of heroism.
Fair play. I will I will need
A
you
lot
to
of
roll
these
for that.
basic bitches getting like flying potions, invisibility. I'm getting the weirdest, wackiest shit.
What does that even do?
Gives you the effects of a bless spell for an hour. No
What does the
concentration
blast spell
required.
do?
You get
It's
to add
basically-
you get to add a D4 to attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws. I want to say.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty strong.
So yeah, a potion of that. I'll say roll a D100, see if they've got any, because it is a rare potion. Yes, they do. They will cost 650 each.
I'll just get the one. Are we just going from realm to realm, or are we gonna come back?
You're not
Once-
too sure. You're not too sure how it all works yet.
Okay, so we probably. I see why Sang's getting as many as possible.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to go to the grandfather tree to gain access to these planes of existence, but that's about all you know in terms of like how it works. You're not too sure.
What about oil of sharpness? Yeah, how much is that, Paddy?
1,300. But make sure to roll to see if they've got any in. It is a very rare pot. Unfortunately, they don't have any.
Fair play. Can I ask the potion person a question?
Mhm.
All right. Hello, good sir.
Hello.
I need to speak to the most skilled potion maker in Waterdeep. Who is the best person to speak to?
I'd say that's me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
What's the best? What's the most expensive best potion you've ever made?
Well, it's probably a supreme health potion.
Yeah, I need something more skilled than that. Who would I need to speak to get that?
Well,
You can say-
there aren't anyone more skilled than that. Certainly not in Waterdeep.
Okay. Then you're my man.
Would have been great first impression.
But let's say the others don't know about this.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm gonna like grab him to one side and could be like, I wanna make a potion of Dragon's Majesty. Is that something you can do?
I don't think so.
Okay. Alright then. That's me done.
Okay.
Kind of puts like that was the whole reason for me like collecting all the dragon parts. So I'm kind of like I've just got a load of bones now. I guess I'll have to. Oh, I know what I can do with them. Never mind.
Is that all potion buying done?
Well,
In,
No,
in
I want.
Waterdeep, anyway.
Yeah, I want more. I need more.
Yeah, I need more too.
I need a
So-
speed potion.
Rogar has
Me
one
too.
one teleport left for the day.
The
So do you wanna
silvery
just-
moon.
Would you want to just go tomorrow?
Nah.
No, we'll go there now, please.
We'll-
Okay.
Well,
you
we need
t-
to
you
stay.
tele-
Okay.
It's fine that you teleport to Silvery Moon. You can go to the potion shop there, and if anyone wants to
Buying potions.
purchase anything, go ahead and roll.
No.
None here.
Speed.
Go ahead
Damn
and roll.
it.
Nope, none here.
Superior health potions.
Go ahead and roll. Nope, none here.
Supreme health potion.
There's none here.
Okay. Alright,
Right
that's
then,
done.
looks like we're homeless for the night, lads.
Yeah, we've got like 70,000 gold. We'll sleep on the streets.
Well, I was going to say, for Rogar, go ahead and knock off 15 gold. And he'll just buy a fancy room for the night.
Sure.
We just ask Barry to just come and meet us, and we'll go to somewhere else. Can I do that? Just send a message to Barry, say, can you take us to, I don't know, where would be the next place point?
Candlekeep or Baldur's Gate.
Candlekeep. Let's go Candlekeep.
Yeah, that's a good shout.
Yeah, they'll have loads.
Okay. You message Barry. Barry comes and picks you up in Silvery Moon, teleports you to Candlekeep, and then teleports himself back to Waterdeep.
Why? Can we tell him? Wait, where are you going?
Well, I'm going home. I've teleported
No.
you to where you wanted to go to. That's my job.
Well, wait till
No, can't you
buy our stuff
teleport?
and then we can come with you.
Yeah,
When you
can
buy
you just
potions,
wait?
Barry,
We'll get you some
What about-
food. Have you
Yeah.
eaten?
Yeah?
Well, why don't you just stay with us?
Yeah, I can, but you guys didn't tell me. You guys don't tell me anything.
mean-
I can't read your minds, guys.
Really?
Don't
I thought
worry,
you were like
Barry,
a
it's alright.
Powerful wizard, Barry.
I am a powerful wizard.
You didn't sound very sure about that.
So you should be able to read our minds, Barry. What are you playing at?
Bazza.
Okay, I'm just gonna go.
Nah,
No,
Bazza,
no,
Bazza,
Barry,
Bazza.
we're
Nah,
just
nah,
pulling
nah.
your leg.
Nah, I just messed with it.
Go ahead and roll persuasion.
Oh, do I get a roll persuasion with that? It's not enough.
Okay, I'll wait.
Oh, legend. Yes, then Baz.
Okay,
Anyway, can we see what Supremes they got?
make those rolls.
D100.
Yep.
Yeah.
What's
What's
that
this
for?
one
Supremes.
Sure, they have one.
What? Right.
Supremes are incredibly rare, as is.
Okay. Who needs it?
Me.
Alright, you get it then.
That's
How much is
1,500.
Nice. Supreme. That's good.
And superiors?
So yeah,
Can I
go ahead and roll. Yeah,
I beansed it.
I'll say they got one.
Come on then, you can have that one.
That's
I'll have that.
500.
Flying potions.
Go ahead and roll.
No, sorry, speed potions.
Okay.
I keep saying flying, I meant speed the whole time.
Nope. You guys will teleport back with Barry to Waterdeep, and you can spend the night there. No problem.
Can I do some stuff?
Absolutely.
Cool. So after his chat with Ariadne, Tristan is going to take a couple of guards with him, and he's going to head to the Hall of Knowledge. Please, can I have the map of Neverwinter?
I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Okay, cool. So he's going to go to the Hall of Knowledge, and he's going to enter.
Yes.
Um,
No issues there.
Is the librarian bloke there?
Yes, Spivvy is there, and he can sort for you whatever you would like to
Brilliant.
research.
So I'm just going to walk up to him and be like, alright. So, Spivvy, I'm looking for some research materials on the Abyss. I was wondering if you could help me.
Yes, I can. The Abyss is a very large place. There's plenty of research out there.
Excellent.
Anything specific you can tell me?
I will tell him about the vision I had about the Holy Avenger.
Okay. As you mention the horns, he will say, sounds to me like the Demon Lord Orcus. I'll find you the book.
Thank you, Spivvy. Much appreciated.
Show you the research on the Abyss, which I've just revealed in the handouts.
Brill. How many days? So it's 4 days for me to do my Constitution book, yeah?
Yes.
Okay,
I'll say this today has been one of those days. You probably haven't got done like a whole day's work, but yeah, it counts as one of the 4.
Well, I've got to balance my time, so...
Yeah. Well, you're gonna have to spend the next 3 days just cramming down.
That's fine. Yeah, Tristan can do that. That's alright.
So as you can see, there's a decent amount of prep you'll need to do for this one. You
Yeah.
don't know about the other ones.
The air is too thin to sustain mortal life in any conventional sense. Ooh, okay. Anything living in that realm is our prey to be captured and devoured like a fine delicacy at best. Alright, excellent. Sounds a great place to go to. Alright, well, I guess I better start planning that
we'll
one
say
then.
you spend the rest of the day doing that. Next day dawns, everybody is full rested and things. What would you like to do now?
Well, Tristan will spend most of the day... Well, in the morning, he'll dedicate like 2 hours in the morning to doing city stuff. Just like hearing if there's any petitions or whatever. Dealing with that. And then the rest of the day, he'd like to spend doing the book. And then at night, he'd like to invite Ariadne for dinner.
Okay.
Is that an acceptable day?
Yeah, that is fine.
Thank you. My dopamine.
Well, we don't necessarily need to like role play the whole dinner. I will
Yes.
say you can roll me either straight charisma, or if there's any specific thing you wanted to do, you can maybe argue for other specific things.
He just wants to get to know her a bit better, you know, because he wants to see if they can kind
What
of
are
like
you having
click.
for dinner?
Oh, what are Patrick? What's Neverwinter's like? What's Neverwinter's like specialty for food? I'm assuming fish is like a big thing here.
Scallops.
Yeah, fish would probably be a thing.
Well, because Tristan's a pretty simple guy with his food tastes, so you know.
Is he out to impress?
Well, no, because he wants to get. Because he's not like courting her at this point. He just wants to get to know her a bit better. So he's kind of like, you know, he's going for like Tristan's a pretty simple guy. So like he likes simple food because it's what he's used to. So he might go for like, I don't know. What's the D&D variation of fish and chips?
Just fish and
okay,
chips.
so it's like a slightly like, let's say posher version of fish and chips, which would be like, you know, the fish, but you'd have like, instead of like chips, you'd have like, I don't know, roast potatoes or something with it. Bit of seasoning, sort of
mushy peas on the side.
mushy peas, some veg, you know,
Tartar sauce.
Curry
that
sauce.
sort of that sort of, yeah, a couple of sauces, some, you know, that sort of thing. He'd offer her, he'd make her an offer of alcohol if she drinks it, but he doesn't drink, so.
Yeah, she does drink. Yeah, I'll say just go ahead and roll me straight charisma, just to generally see how the.
Oh, that's Rogar. Whoops.
It's the same plus,
Oh, yeah, it's the
though,
same
right?
plus. No. Yeah, it's the right. Wait, hang on. Where's Rogar?
Didn't you get the
Rogar's
book though?
plus.
So
Oh
you
yeah,
have
Rogar.
five
Yeah,
plus.
they both got the plus, but it's with Rogar's name.
We'll say the dinner goes pleasant enough, but because I don't trust that first roll,
Yeah.
she's still a little.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, things go alright, but there's not necessarily much chemistry there to begin with.
Yeah, that's alright. He just wants to get to know her a bit better. He doesn't want to just like leap straight into something. It's not his style. Unless it's the throne, apparently. In Tristan's chambers, he's on his own, and he's sort of has been obviously thinking about what Sir Alistair said, and he has sort of been, you know, because Tristan's a guy, he takes criticism quite heavily, because he's trying so hard to, you know, prove himself, and he realizes that the reason why he took the throne is because he saw a chance to make something for himself, you know. He wanted to be something more than a wandering adventurer and find a greater purpose than adventuring because he wasn't satisfied with it. So he saw an opportunity and he took it. And yeah, Sir Alistair's not wrong. And Tristan would accept this, actually. So at one point he would actually invite Sir Alistair for a chat in his chambers to discuss this. And well, basically, he's just going to be like, the way I see the scene is I assume Tristan's room's got windows.
Sure.
Yeah, Tristan standing, looking over the city or whatever. Sir Alistair enters it, and Tristan basically just tells him he's right. You know, that he explains what I've just said, and that he feels like Sir Alistair can hold judgment as best as he can to however he thinks of Tristan, but Tristan will try and do his best to make the best and for the people of the city. That's his priority now. But he will accede to the fact that yes, Alistair was right. He did make a choice. He saw power, he seized it, and he felt like he could do something with it. Because all of the paths to hell are paved with good intentions and that sort of thing. So Tristan accepts that.
So Alistair will just reply, say, well, glad to see you've come to the realization. Accepting your flaws is the first step to improving as a man.
No, thank you, sir. And of course, I spoke out of anger, and I offer my apologies to you.
Apology accepted.
Your honest counsel will be welcome in the city. And
Well,
let me know if there's anything I can do for you in the rebuilding of the chapel.
You have done enough for now.
I'll just give him a nod and sort of turn back out, looking over the window.
Yeah, you see, it's gone like a good ways to making reparations, but he's still a little bit pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah, because essentially what you're saying there, again, with good intentions, is that the life that he's living isn't good enough.
Well, it's not. In Tristan's mind, it's not for him. Like he realized that it's not his thing, and
He needs more
Yeah.
power
Well,
It's a crown.
to create my first galactic
like-
empire.
in terms of the city, Paddy. I assume rebuilding has kind of started.
Yeah, I mean, it's been rebuilding since before you got there.
Oh yeah, okay.
These things just take time.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. That's day 2 for Tristan.
Cool. What about other boys?
Is there anywhere else we can go to buy potions?
Yeah.
Up to you.
What about
Just keep
Elturel?
travelling the Sword
Can we go
Coast.
there?
Yeah, we'll say you can go to El Terrell next.
Where did Marion get her discount potions?
Silvery Moon, you already
That's
went
where
there.
we just were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right, to Elturel.
Lulululu.
Rogar teleports you there.
Speed potions.
Again, go ahead and roll.
No.
Anything else?
Superior.
Go ahead and roll. Yeah, we'll say they've got a couple of superiors.
You want both
Okay.
of them?
I've got 1 superior health potion. So does anyone else need them?
I mean, I've got 6, so.
I've got
Jesus, you
2.
fucking hoarder!
Yeah.
So you've got 2, Dela.
Yeah, but I'm fine. I don't usually take a lot of damage anyway, to be honest.
Okay. Well,
I have to take a lot of
I'll
damage. That's why I
buy
bought
them.
Potions.
I'll
Yeah,
buy
yeah,
them.
You have them, yeah.
Poor Tristan.
And no, I was gonna say if Tristan wants them, he can buy them off me. So I'm just doing the rounds
At a
basically.
markup price.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah.
It's on me for not
so-
asking, so yeah, that's fair.
Superior. I would like though to get 5 total for me. So if we could keep going to different
where else
places,
can
that
we go?
Well, that's Rogar tapped for the day.
Oh, is it?
Well, no, sorry, no, he's got 1 left.
Can we
I'm
go
just trying to think where else he could
Baldur's
go to.
Gate?
He's not been to Baldur's Gate, so it'd be based on a
Candlekeep?
roll.
We've been.
You've already been to Candlekeep.
Oh, sorry, we've already been there.
You're just in Elturel now, aren't you?
Yes.
Does Draconia have any?
Oh god! teleports into the middle of the Civil War.
Yeah, I was
Civil
gonna.
War?
Well, I was gonna say,
yeah.
It's a very isolated position. It's not got any like resources near it, so it's probably not going to have much in the way of potions.
Plus, what if there is a civil war? What's to stop Rogar just staying?
Yeah.
What about Mirabar?
Good shout.
Rogar's not been.
Wasn't
Barry?
it?
No,
Barry's
Barry
been
took
there.
you.
You get Barry
Yeah.
to take us.
Okay. So that's 1 teleportation slot. Barry getting to El Terrell, and then another one getting to Mirabar. I'll then say you can go ahead and make some more rolls for whatever you want to buy in Mirabar.
Speed.
First.
Daylight, you roll this time.
For what?
Speed.
Speed.
Potion.
Yeah, I'll say it's 1.
I'll buy it.
Okay, fair enough.
1,200.
I'm gonna assassinate Daylar and steal his speed potion. And then read that book again that he stole from him for the deck.
Has
That was
has
pretty
Daylight
fun.
been reading this whole time?
Actually, that's a great point, Dayla. You wouldn't really be here today.
Okay.
I mean,
Should I?
yeah, we can say, to be fair, potion shopping isn't going to take that long. If you're teleporting from place to place, you can do it fairly quickly, and you can read a bit faster because you don't need as much sleep. But yeah, after this place, you do need to just start reading.
Okay. Right, I'll see you guys later.
Yeah.
Just walk
Well, I was gonna say you can get Barry to teleport you back.
You
Guess I'll
might
go
as well
to-
wait for us. No.
Is the well, I mean, yeah, might as well. Like,
Yeah, like
But,
you can be reading like while they're doing things because it's not
yeah,
Just
Yeah.
find a cafe.
We won't be very long anyway.
exactly. Yeah,
the research we have to do on the planes. Like, do we have to do that in Neverwinter?
you can do it anywhere really.
Okay.
Yeah, the only reason why I'm doing it in Neverwinter is because like I'm there.
Yeah, I just wasn't
So-
sure if like.
Yeah, actually, could we have
Uh,
been doing that whilst we're like, I don't know. Let's just say for now, because we're in Mirrorbar, could we be doing that whilst we're here?
It's probably
Yeah,
isn't the
you can do it
best
in Mirrorbar.
place, is it?
I mean, for the
knowledgeable.
purposes of this, I'll say any big city is as good as the other.
Oh, that's fine. I guess if we're
And
here, might as well. do it.
Mirrorbar is a big city, so
Can't
you
really think
absolutely
of
can.
anywhere else we can go to get potions.
Yeah, I mean, we
Mithril
could
Hall,
go to
maybe?
Mintarn,
Yeah, Mithril Hall possibly.
Tuscan.
You go to the
Yeah.
Underdark,
Yeah,
get some on the black market.
all options. Obviously, Barry's only got one more teleport for the day, and Rogar's only got one more for the day. So you can teleport to essentially one more place and then home for the day.
Could I check to see if they've got superior health potions in Mirrorbar?
Yes, you can.
Okay. Oh,
No, fortunately.
Any supremes?
No.
Greater health potions. Any of them?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah, they got plenty of those.
how many?
9.
I'm gonna take all of them.
Oh, mate.
No,
Oh, you better
I'll
you
take
better
five.
give-
I'll take five.
I'll take the 4 with the intention of giving them to Tristan
How
at,
much
at
are
the
they?
same price.
150 each.
You know that machine gun crossbow I bought?
Mhm.
Because I used a lot against the dragon, do I have to get specific bolts, or is it like
Yes, you would have to
Okay.
get specific bolts from Mintown, which you can
Mintown,
again
yeah.
you can always teleport there as your last place if you want to go there. You can just see if
Yeah.
they've got any potions there.
Yeah, if we could, that'd be perfect, guys.
Cool. Yeah, I'll say you teleport then to Mintown. You can purchase however many bolts you want. I think the prices are still in the thing wherever I put it. Iron Star Dwarves Wares. There we go. So 200 per bolt.
Yeah, I'll get.
Yeah.
Okay,
Did you
20.
use all 20 last time, or did you use? I thought you had like one more like round worth.
I only fired like one clip, I think.
Okay, yeah, I thought, I wasn't sure if you did the full clip or if it was like nearly.
It was nearly.
Yeah, because I think you had 4 bolts left. So in order to refill the clip, essentially, it would be whatever 16 times 200 is.
Bolts up to full. It's gonna cost me 3,200.
Any other purchasing people wanted to do on Minton? Just you can look for potions if you want.
Oh,
to
something about mercenaries? I don't know.
Superior health potions.
Not now. Later.
Go ahead and roll.
Ooh.
Sure, I'll say there's 1.
Anyone desperately need this?
What's this for?
Superior health potion.
I've got 6. So if anyone else wants one.
I've got.
I mean, has Rogar got any? Because if not, I might get Rogar to just buy one for himself.
Rogar has got 10
I know he's-
greater
I know-
healing, 0
yeah, I know he's
superior.
got a bunch of-
because he's,
yeah,
he's
I
been
was
trying
gonna
to.
say, yeah.
Like, he tried to buy them before, but everyone
Yeah.
just keeps buying them,
Yeah.
so it's fine.
I'll,
Rogar buy
I'll
one.
buy it. Oh,
Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna say.
with the I'll give it to Tristan if he needs it.
Okay.
Unless Rogar, how many did he have? 1.
Rogar's got no
Just the one
superior
potion.
health.
And he's got none at the moment. So I was just gonna buy 1 for him.
Yeah, buy it for Rogar.
Go on then,
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
Like he's got a bunch of greaters, but superiors are still nice to have.
Yeah.
And then after that,
Did you look for speed potions on Minton?
Not yet.
Oh, how much were the
Okay.
superiors? Sorry, Paddy. 150, right? No,
no, superiors are 500.
500. Yeah, okay, got you.
I'll look for a speed potion.
Go for it.
Oh, 90.
Yeah, sure. We'll say there's 2.
2. I'm gonna buy both of them. Yeah.
Okay.
How much were they again?
We'll put that at 2,500 for the 2.
1,500.
An extra 50 gold on Mintown because it's further out.
Yeah. I'm
That's
happy
probably
with
also
that.
why
I
they
think,
didn't get bought up yet.
I think that's probably good with potions then.
Okay.
Well, I would prefer a few more superiors, but you know. I will settle for this.
I think you've got plenty.
Yeah.
Are you going to share yours out?
No.
Or are you?
No.
Oh, fair play.
No, it's because I'd have to sacrifice so much health that if we get in
Yeah.
another fight, that I kind of need to chug a whole load
She
of
basically goes down to 1 HP at the start of the fight, and then has to chug a potion to then like get back
Yeah.
up.
potions, basically.
Yeah.
So,
Can I?
Sorry,
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Can I buy an extra 5 health, just normal health potions, and any greater health potions they got?
Yeah, I'll say.
Should I roll for it?
No, if it's just the regulars and the greatest, you can just buy however much you want.
I'll
of
buy
those.
Lovely. I'll buy 5 normal health and 6 greater.
Okay, so the normals are 50, the greatest are 150. So I'll let you do the maths.
All right.
By the way, guys, I think I've run out of rivers.
Yeah, you've
Well
completed.
played. I knew you
fair
did it.
enough, yeah.
I've noticed this little bit. The marsh of Chellenbeer could be. Could be
Yeah, I was
sorted.
thinking like because I've been doing lakes and stuff. Like, does a marsh really count? Because like the river goes into the marsh as a separate thing. So
Yeah.
I'll leave it for now.
What about
Wait,
this
there's
little
one
little,
by
little one in the
Mithril Hall.
Evermoors?
Where?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Oh yeah, there's a little river. There's a river there.
Oh, is
There's
there?
also,
I missed that
there's also a little like lake here.
Oh
in
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Evermoors.
Thanks, guys. I missed those.
Yeah, we got you.
Um,
Yeah,
Patrick, delete it all now.
yeah, so what I was going to say, Paddy,
Mm-hmm.
so because Tristan's obviously done this abyssal research,
yes.
because obviously the air's too thin, but that means there's still... Okay, so when you define mortal life, do we mean like mortal life including fish? Because this is a theory I'm working with, because what does a water-breathing potion do? It allows you to breathe in water.
Yeah. So for the purposes of this, the same price that a water breathing potion for the same price of like
Like an abyssal breathing potion, basically.
Yeah. So again, it'd be like 1,000 for a 24-hour one, which I would say it's better to go for them than the hour-long ones.
Yeah.
Because you'll probably be there, and even then, you'll need to buy multiple 24-hour ones. So you don't know how long you're going to be there, really.
Yeah.
So prepare however you think you'd prepare.
Okay.
Is all I'll say.
All right, thanks. That's what I'm checking, because I'm thinking like, okay, is that how we're going to do it? Like,
Yeah, but yeah, you guys will need potions to breathe.
in the abyss. But they don't know that because they've not been back to...
Yeah, maybe we should have waited.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the potions I've got at the moment.
Yeah.
So
There
I'm
may be
happy
other
to-
prep you need to do for other planes of existence as well.
I'm happy to start researching the plane now. Now that we've done all the potion shopping.
I just get one more, just see if they've got potion of invulnerability.
Yeah, sure, go for it. Roll a d100.
Never mind.
Nope. And we'll say this would be the end of today.
Is that day
so
two?
So yeah, that's day 2 done. You'd get back to the rest of
Yeah.
the gang would go back to Waterdeep, sleep. Tristan, you're sleeping in Neverwinter. The next day, you guys can all do your research, and I will
Yeah.
reveal everything to everyone. So there's the Astral Sea.
Which one am I going to? Sorry.
You and Dale are the Astral Sea. Reed, there's the Elemental Plane of Water, and then if someone can have a little read of Rogar's for
Yeah,
the
I'll
Elemental
read.
Plane
See,
of
that's
Air.
I play him
as well.
So.
Yeah, and because you're recording Adam as well, if you can just pull up all of them and just have them on screen,
Yep.
people can always pause at home to if they want to give them a
Already
proper read.
done,
But
many.
as long as they're shown for like 5
Okay.
seconds each.
Can I
then
pause right now?
yes.
There we go.
Okay.
I have got them up, and now they're going.
Cool.
So I've done Abyss already, that's fine.
Adam, that was too slow, too fast. I can't read that.
Well, get good.
Please.
Michael paused.
Sorry, I don't pause. I'm too busy. I'm going for a run. So the plane of air... Oh my god, this is going to be interesting. So the plane of air, there's no such thing as up and down. So they just keep falling down until they hit something.
So
Well, they-
ideally, flying potions is sort of what you need
Yeah.
for plane of air. Like obviously, Reed and Rogar don't need to buy any because they've got flying things, but the rest of you would need like permanent flying potions. Essentially, you need to be flying the entire
Wow,
time.
devoid of gravity in the Astral Sea.
Yeah, so similar to the plane of air, but different
It says
as
you
well.
can move by thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I ain't got that far yet.
So,
Yeah,
like...
spoilers.
So the Astral Sea is just space, basically.
Pretty much. And I would say, I remember before you said, and like the Abyss is basically hell, but I would say the Nine Hells is more
I was
technically
going to say,
hell.
yeah, the Nine Hells
Yeah.
are hell.
The Abyss, and well, the Abyss is very different depending on what layer you're on. You've obviously researched that specific layer, the layer that Orcus resides in.
Where it says like
Oh no, I'm actually
spells.
slow in the astral plane because it's 3 times intelligence score times 5.
Yeah. Well, so
Yeah.
there might be like some chunks of land that you can run on, but generally
Hmm.
speaking, it is just space.
Yeah.
Where it says like any spell that takes 1 or more minutes is reduced to the same number of rounds. So, like, does that count for potions as well? Like, if we took the speed potion, would
No,
that only
I
last
w-
1 round?
I would say, it's the casting time that is reduced, not the length of the spell. But yeah, the durations would be the same.
Whose is the plane of water?
That's my read.
Reeds.
Okay.
Then obviously there is Yizgard as well, but Ulfgar's already researched that.
Yeah, we could kill the Kraken in this universe, bring some of it back, and like get the bounty. Remember, we signed up at Minton to like kill a Kraken.
Oh my god.
Get loads of
Mhm.
money, mate.
We definitely don't have time to do that.
Yeah, I know. I was just joking.
How's everyone doing for money now?
I'm on
Well, Tristan's
I
fine.
still haven't added it up. I'm waiting to see how many spells, how many things
69,000.
Tristan wants. I mean, in character, can I just speak with Tristan now?
Well, you're not in Neverwinter.
Yeah, currently you guys
I
are in
thought we
Waterdeep.
were. Oh, yeah,
Um,
sorry.
But like, I mean, it's a new day, so
Yeah,
if you guys can just teleport straight
well,
back to Neverwinter.
Day 3, Tristan's
Reading.
yeah, but well, he's got the couple of hours of court. But what he's gonna do is he's gonna do he's gonna talk and walk. So he's gonna go out into the city with his advisors, basically, because he just wants to
Okay.
see how things. He's not been out for a while, so he just wants to see how things are going.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna wander around a bit.
You know, progress is being made, but like I say, it's slow going. It's not
It's-
going to be rebuilt in a day.
Yeah.
But yeah, things are doing all right. Now that you've given the city some money, you've been able to hire builders from all around, and
Nice.
yeah, they can start getting it built a little bit quicker than it was.
So it's looking good, basically. We've got progress. We've got progress.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Mhm.
He's happy
Has
with that.
been made.
And he's gonna keep reading,
Mhm.
basically, unless anything urgent happens.
Yeah.
And then he'll probably invite Ariadne for dinner again, because
Okay.
you might as well. Why not?
Well, before then, does the rest of the gang then want to teleport to Neverwinter?
Sure
Might as
thing.
well reunite with the gang.
So yeah, we'll say the gang finds you as you're in the middle of reading, Tristan, and everyone
Cool.
is back together.
And we just share the different plane knowledge between
Yes,
ourselves.
everybody shares different knowledge. So I'll let you do.
to read.
I'll let you do whatever prep you think you might need for each of those planes of existence.
So yeah, I'm going to tell them about the breathing thing.
You can buy however many potions you want. Maybe essentially 1,000 gold per day.
Do you know what we actually like need to do once we get there? Like,
Well, Tristan may be able to glean something based on what I put in the quest log, but
Is this for the abyss?
I think that's what you're asking about, right, Sean?
well, just in general in like the planes, like in each plane.
Yeah. Like I say, if you look at the quest log, that gives you as good an explanation as you'll get.
I mean, yeah.
for what you know and what you need to do.
I mean, in the abyss, we basically have to find Grand Necropolis, which I'm going to assume is like a temple. Sort
Yeah,
of
you're
thing.
unsure.
Yeah. And it's in a chamber. The Holy Avenger is in a chamber which has the light of lava in it, which I'm going to assume, as it's the literal blade of Torm, it's probably going to be heavily guarded. It's probably a prize because, from what I've been reading, this what's his name? This Orcus guy. Yes, Orcus. Is that how you pronounce it, Paddy? Orcus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Orcus.
He is one of the mightiest demon lords of the abyss, and even some of the gods are afraid of him. And he gets worshipped as one of those demons that is. So he's close to a deity, basically.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you guys were to fight him, he'd easily be the hardest thing you fought. Like
Ever. Yeah.
like Hundar would be. I mean, Hundar was strong. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not saying a fight will come between you and Orcus, but like if it does, he's gonna be very strong.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I'd rather not.
What are the potions that we need for the abyss?
Like just abyssal breathing, so like water breathing potions, but for the abyss.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I would just say potions of breathing. So they would allow you to breathe in whatever
But we need the 24-hour versions of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need quite
You
a
may
few.
you may also need some for the plane of water. Obviously, that's you
Yeah.
imagine going to be underwater. Like so, the city of glass itself is breathable air, but yeah, the rest of
To
the
get
planes
there.
all just water. Yeah.
Yeah.
It also says we need an elemental guide to take us through the waters. I'm not sure what it means by elemental, but could we
Well, I
just
assume
take
like
someone?
like a water elemental or a fire elemental.
Do you have to cast those?
Yes, we might need to get a scroll of summoning for a water elemental.
Hold on, where did I put this?
Because I was going to say, couldn't you just
which-
take?
which paragraph was this in? Sorry, Paul.
It's in the third
Yeah,
one.
below the surface, it is highly recommended that travelers hire an elemental guide to take them bullet through the
Oh.
waters.
Yeah, so that's just what the book is recommending you do. You don't have to do it.
It's
Maybe-
more like we end up in
When
the
it says
water.
hire
Where
an
do we
elemental
go?
guide, that doesn't mean you can't find. I think when it says elemental guide, doesn't it mean like someone native to the plane of water?
Yes, that
Yeah.
is what it means. Yeah.
Well, couldn't we
So
take
we
the
could just pay
sea,
someone?
the sea people like that we worked with before?
No, because they're not native to the plane of water.
Yeah.
It means
Okay.
it means a guide that's native to the plane of water. So we just find someone there and we just pay them.
Oh,
Well, that's it-
so
that's
there's
it.
literally
That-
people
that-
in these worlds.
Yeah.
But-
Again,
Yeah.
the information on these sheets is just what you would read in a book. It might not all be necessary, but
Yeah.
some of it probably.
Yeah.
So obviously, the book recommends a guide native to the plane. Once you get there, you might find you don't need one.
To be fair, a lot of tourist guidebooks also recommend getting a native guide when you go to a foreign country. So.
Yeah, and a lot of tourist books.
What tourist
mentioned
books have you been
commentaries,
reading,
so-
Tristan?
Well,
Oh,
you know,
He's
I just-
designing a tourist guide to
Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
Yeah.
Here are the ruins.
anything else you want to purchase?
Yeah, I
Well, you haven't
need.
purchased anything yet. so
Breathing potions.
Yeah,
Yeah,
breathing
so-
potions.
Yeah.
so
How
again,
much we
that
get?
1,000
Oh,
1,000 gold would be a 24-hour breathing potion. I'll say that works in the abyss or the plane of water.
I feel
or
like we
whatever.
should get several though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Well,
many
can-
are there?
For the purpose of this, seeing as it is like a necessary thing, I'll say you can buy as many as you want.
Well, we don't
I think
need. We don't need for air.
You don't need it for air. You
We
don't
do
need it for the astral
We
sea.
do need flying potions.
We need flying
but,
potions. What do we need?
do need that, though.
What do we need for the astral sea?
Doesn't seem like
Um,
anything
I
really.
don't think much. Yeah.
No.
Do we not
Might
need
be
a?
right,
Do we not
though.
need a void ship?
No, no.
Well, you're not going to be able to.
I
Yeah.
feel like 4 potions of breathing would be fine.
And if worse comes to worse, you can always plane shift back and grab more.
Okay, yeah.
So is that
Are there any
4,000 gold each,
24 Are there any 24-hour flying
Sounds
potions?
good to me.
or 5,000 each? Sorry, if you're buying 5.
4
uh,
for me.
24-hour flying potions. Okay, they might not be do because even if a regular flying potion is quite rare.
Yeah, I was gonna say if we couldn't find.
Yeah, no, even a regular flying potion is just in that. So I'll say there's no 24-hour versions of them.
2 flying potions we'll have to do.
Yeah, and like I say, similarly to like the Astral Sea, there probably will be bits of land that you could potentially go on.
Yeah, it's
Um,
just getting. It's just. I think the thing with the plane of air,
Yeah.
it's just navigating it. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Well, why don't we do the other planes first? And then we can come back and maybe find some more flying potions.
Well, which
depending
one
how
do we-
long they take? Or
which
Yeah,
not.
well, I think we were going to do the plane of air last anyway.
Yeah.
Isn't the abyss the
Yeah.
one that Dalar and Sang need,
No,
right?
that's me.
It's, that's,
No,
the,
that's
that's the
Tristan.
Astral Sea.
The abyss is me. Yeah.
What if
Which
we-
is the one where it's like 2 birds, 1 stone?
That's
Stone.
The Astral Sea.
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah, if we do that first, and then
Has that
'cause
guy?
we don't
has
know
that,
how long that will take. If it takes a bit of time, we could go search for more potions.
That's the one that, as far as we know, doesn't require any.
Also, to be fair, doesn't the astral sea have like civilizations?
Get Yankee
Get
the
Yankee.
big.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, you would know what you know from reading this little bit. So it does have some people live there, but it's
Well-
not like, yeah.
I think it makes sense to do that one first.
Wait, movement on the astral sea is done by thinking. Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
We don't know how long it will take, and if it takes long enough, there might be more potions available when we finish, depending how long it takes.
Shall
Also,
we,
what-
see if we can ask like Barry to like just go around every.
Also,
Yeah,
it
just
says
Just give
that
him like
it's-
10k gold. Be like,
It says that the astral sea contains color pools, which means we might be able to get to other planes of existence from there.
Yes,
But
I mean, wait and
go
find
from the
out.
grandfather
Yeah,
tree
okay.
Anyway,
Yeah.
so-
Yeah. Okay,
Well,
cool.
yeah, you're not quite sure how the grandfather tree works yet, so you'll have to get there and speak
Yeah.
with them. So sort of a bit more about that.
Seems like the air one's going to be the hardest though, like for people who can't fly.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I think we leave that to last and hopefully get more flying potions by then.
Looking at the quest log, the one benefit of the plane of air rather than the other planes is that you gather that the robe is held by an ally of some kind rather than a potential foe.
Oh. So
Who's plane of
all
air
have to
again?
go, though.
Rogar.
Rogars.
Okay.
As you can see, it says that the robes are they used to belong to Lyra Silverhand, but she gave them to this person in the elemental plane of air. So you assume that they're
So if
you
we
know,
have
an ally
to,
of some kind.
we could just leave it to Reed and Rogan, maybe, if we can't get enough flying potions or something.
Mhm.
Okay, that sounds like a good plan then. So we'll do our one and the Abyss one, and then the Water one first. Doesn't
Mhm.
really matter the order, and then we'll do the Air one last.
That sounds fine to me.
So
Sounds
has everybody bought everything they need to buy?
Well,
believe so,
I
yes.
need to buy some stuff because
Oh,
yeah,
you need to buy some stuff off Reed.
yeah. Well, I need to buy the breathing potions.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't
can
buy
them.
any.
That's
Yeah, I think
that's fine.
we just agreed it was 4k each for 4 of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we've got 4 of
1k each.
Is that 24-hour
Yeah.
ones?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
4k for 4 of them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so that'll give you essentially four full days.
What were those water breathing potions we had for Scatterat? Were they 24-hour?
Yes,
They were.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So I've got 5 now based. Nice. I had one left
Well,
over.
we first
Yeah,
off started
same.
with the normal ones, and then we had to teleport away.
So
Yes.
how much are we paying? Sorry, 4k, 1k.
Yes.
Okay.
If you want
guess
4 of them. yeah.
8k if
That's
you want the Abyss, and then 4 for the.
All right, Reed. What have you got to sell?
Okay, let's find out. I have. I didn't. Sang's that. If you want to know who's got the most, it's fucking Sang. He's fucking
Oh, yeah, but
stockpiled all of them.
Sang's not going to sell me anything. So
Alright, I've got. I can give you 5 health potions and 7 greater health potions and 2 superiors. That
okay.
means I'm short on them, but I guess I
Um,
got healing word.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've got healing. So I tell you what. I'll take. Sorry. So I'll take 4 of the superior. No, 4 of the greater. Because that leaves you with
Okay.
5, right?
No, I've got 15 greater, so I was just gonna half it. So you have 7, I have 7. Is that what I said?
No,
That's
I
what I
have,
meant to say
I have
anyway.
7. You have 8. If you've got 15.
Yeah, you're right.
So
How many greaters do you have in total?
I don't have any healing potions left. I have.
Okay, let's half it. You have 8, I have 7.
Okay, sure. So I've got 8 greaters. How much does that cost? Sorry.
4k.
That's
They're
one.
they're
that's
150 each.
So 1,200. Sure.
4. Yeah, nah, joking. Okay, 8 greaters. How many healths do you want?
I've only got 1 healing potion.
I've got
so-
10, so do you want to half it? 5 each?
Sure. So that's.
So you have 6, I'll have 5.
But you've got 10.
Yeah, but you've already got.
If
one,
I give you
so-
5, you've got 1 already, so
Oh, I
you'll
do,
have 6
yes.
in total.
Sorry. Yes. Okay. Cool. Thanks. So that's again. So how much are they?
I
It's
think they're
250.
each, so
Yeah,
So-
in total.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So 250 for you.
Okay, and I got 3 superiors. So how do you want to do this?
Just
do you
give me
want
one.
2?
Give me one of those because I've got lay on hands. So, and that's more effective than.
All right. So superiors are 1,000 or 500.
500.
All right. 500.
Okay. Sure.
Okay. So that's 1950.
Yep. Done.
Lovely.
There you go.
Okay. Did you buy the breathing potions for Rogar as well?
Oh yes. Sorry. Of course.
Yeah.
He would have his own money, no? He's got
Oh,
loads.
Yeah,
Rogar-
yeah,
yeah,
no, he
he's-
does. Yeah, but
Rogar's
I'm
got
just saying,
89k.
Yeah.
make sure to take it off of Rogar's money and add
Yeah.
it
No,
on the
I've done it.
potions
I've done it
for him.
already. Yeah. And then yeah, that's Tristan done. So I've got a superior, 1 superior health bar. I don't think I've ever had a superior health bar.
You probably have had.
You
this
did. You
period.
did.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you had. Well, we talked about it in the battle
Oh, no,
with.
I had a Supreme. I don't think I had a.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Supreme. You know that Pack-a-Punch thing we had ages ago?
Mhm.
How much was it to like
5k, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah.
5k?
Yeah, we're talking COD Zombies prices.
Yeah. Imagine if you put your crown in, Tristan.
So
Look,
wonder
that
what you
probably,
It only works for the
it
dice
only
stuff,
works.
doesn't it?
It only works for items made by Renar and Generay.
Yeah, so
I
my
see.
sword's
Only
already done.
items made by him can work on the Pack-a-Punch that he made.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Good to know.
But for the purposes of the game, pretty much anything in the homebrew items section, but obviously not the crown because that's like an ancient artifact. But most other things in there should
We
be
need
able
to do that for Rogar
Can
so
I
he doesn't
improve my
die in
sword?
You're not sure.
12 years.
I don't know where I would even improve that.
Where's the homebrew items? Oh, there they are. Yes. Yeah, because obviously the blade's already done. Yeah.
Just make an intelligence check, Sang.
Just straight intelligence.
Yeah.
I'm not particularly intelligent. I have to admit.
Never mind.
Never even heard.
Finished. Just wondering if my book reading is finished.
That's tomorrow. isn't
No,
it?
you'll still need to spend the next 2 days.
Okay.
But we can speed through them. Easy enough. I'm just making sure everyone has bought everything they want to buy.
Yeah, I'm just
before
going-
we
Yeah, I'm good.
head off to other places.
Yeah, I'm just going through everything. So we've bought breathing potions, we've bought health potions, we've got some flying potions? Question mark.
Yeah.
We've got
I've
some
got 2.
haste potions. Oh yeah, so if you used a haste potion in the Astral Sea, how does that
Mhm.
work?
Double
Wait,
movement, so
Yeah,
we'll
with
just
double your
double-
movement.
But isn't your
Obviously,
movement... Oh, because
you-
your movement is defined by what you've got. Okay, yeah, no, got
yeah,
you.
your movement
But it'll
is
last for a minute, so
yeah, your movement is based on your intelligence score, so it would just double whatever your movement there would be.
Yeah, got you. Does Rogar... What happened to those boots with wings? Are those reeds now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought
okay,
we
right.
no. We, okay, I was gonna say the other boots we sacrificed.
yeah, we
Yeah,
had
the-
another pair which
The levitation.
le-
made
yeah,
it float or something.
The levitation ones we got rid of, and then the wing boots Rogar gave to Reed because he got wings of his own.
Yeah. Got you.
He spread his own wings.
Yes. What a man.
Pearl of Power? Question mark. Sorry, I'm cleaning up Rogar's inventory. It's horrible.
I mean, we've not got rid of it, so I say just hold on to it for
So
now.
it's still
Can
there.
always sell it, I guess.
Yeah, no, it's because he's got 0 written next to it, so I was like, eh?
Don't say you're gonna donate it to Neverwinter.
Or, Tristan, can I, like, give you this? Oh, cheers, Rogar. No,
So
yeah.
I know
cool.
there's a civil war happening back home, but oh fuck it, I feel sorry for Neverwinter.
Neverwinter's moved from some Hey, man, Neverwinter's on the up.
It is.
One
For
thing,
now.
I was just going through, like, all of Tristan's stuff. I forgot that he, like, can play cards. He's got proficiency.
gambler?
He's got... Yeah, Tristan's apparently a gambler. I've never done it.
I mean, you know, there may be a bit of gambling going on in the elemental plane of water, so
Ah, true. I might need to
Ooh.
get into a casino. Ooh.
I have a weighted dice. That'll come in handy.
Right.
By the way, I'm colouring the whole coastline now.
cool.
Yeah, you're an artist, man.
I'm going to be getting rid of it all in 15 minutes.
No.
Okay.
Are you
Hurry
actually?
So is that? I think we're
Probably.
done. I think we're good now.
Yeah. So if we're good, then in that case, we'll say you guys spend the next 2 days reading your books. Tristan, you can increase your constitution by 2. Dale, you can increase your intelligence by 2.
Can I roll 2 charisma checks for the dinners?
Sure.
Right. Sorry.
Hopefully, make sure you've not got.
Yeah. No. I've got this. Is my character.
Could I-
now. 1.
Could I do a hero's feast for the last
Ooh.
dinner?
Yes. Yeah.
There you go.
Yay.
Yeah. To summarize that, then I'll say things start to go pretty well with you and Ariadne over the dinners. You, for the sake of brevity, is there any specific topics of conversation you would like to bring up, or is there anything you would specifically want to not bring up?
Obviously, anything related with Emmerich. We're not going to touch that with a barge pole.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of like her, I guess her, like, just kind of getting to know her, like, her upbringing and stuff, you know, like childhood, that sort of thing.
Yeah, you would gather that from a pretty early age, she's basically been very heavily controlled by her family because of the. It's similar to like the Lannisters. They're a very powerful family, and therefore They have a lot more responsibility than other families would, so they don't get as much say in their own lives, and they just sort of have to do whatever's best for the family.
Yeah. And I guess I'd talk a bit about mine as well. We'll probably skirt around the whole dying bit, though.
Okay.
We're not at that bit yet. That's a conversation for not dinner.
But we'll say it goes pretty well, and also
Conversation for the bedroom.
This is why it's impossible
By
to
the way, I
romance in this.
died.
I'm a zombie right now.
But I came back.
Make sure to add on your 9 temporary hit points.
Yes, I need to do my constitution. Sorry.
Yeah.
9
Well,
temporary hit points.
Yeah, we'll say this is the evening of the final day. You do this hero's feast. So, and the next day you'll head over to the grandfather's tree.
Where do I need to change my const? Is that just in my character sheet? Like, there's not a thing I need to do behind it.
Yeah, just in your main sheet.
Should I refresh it?
Just change the small number, and it should
Yeah,
update the.
yeah. As long as you change the small number, you add 2 to that.
So does my hit point maximum go up now?
No, it doesn't.
Oh.
So
So wait, what's the point in constitution?
It will go up when you level up.
Of
No.
course, yeah. So it doesn't change it now. Yeah, fair.
And also, you just have a higher constitution score for like const
Yeah.
saves and stuff like that.
Yeah, cool. No worries.
during the 2 days prep, can I be preparing like a little dragon necklace?
Yeah, absolutely. Do you
Out
want
of,
to?
like bones and teeth and whatever I
Yeah.
can.
I was going to say, do you want to make it yourself, or do you want to get a skilled craftsman to make it for you?
Yeah, go on then. I kind of want to get that orc that like did the drawings just to see what he does. But now, I mean, is he an expert now? He's probably nah.
Well, yeah, but I'd
You have
say
to roll for it.
it's a different craft anyway.
How long would it take to make? Probably a
Um,
day, right?
Yeah, probably
Two.
not that. Like it'd be, probably not that long. But if you
I'll
did
ask
wanna-
him to do it. I'll ask him to do it.
Oh god. I mean, he'll just say like, yeah, I don't. This is not my area of expertise. I can give it a
Okay.
go, but it'd be no better at rolling than you.
All right, no worries then. I'll go to an expert.
Yeah, I'll say like 20 gold, and
Sure.
they can have that ready for you for the next day, and you can pick that
Okay.
up. You've got a sweet dragon necklace.
Nice.
Do you want? Is that just like teeth, or is that like bits of scales along there as well?
No, that's just the. I've got absolutely loads of teeth. I'd imagine.
Mm-hmm.
So just what like, and I imagine they're massive as well. Probably. So just like
yeah,
chips
yeah.
of 1 or 2, like chipped teeth, like basically is a tooth necklace.
Yeah, they'd have to like sort of use the small ones, and even then maybe they have to like file them down a little bit. But yeah, you've got a pretty weighty necklace.
That's all good.
Day
Everyone
5.
just zoom out the map to appreciate my handiwork before.
It's beautiful.
deletes
Let's
it
get a
all.
screenshot.
Yeah.
There you go.
Adam, make sure you get it for the recording.
Wait, no, because you haven't done all the islands.
Oh, I ain't got time for that.
It's only the sword coast that's been corrupted, so that's what the red indicates.
Mm-hmm. Does look very very nice, to be fair. I won't get rid of it. Looks nice.
Oh, also the 9 was the hero's feast, by the way.
Yeah,
Yes,
I've
I've got
added
that, thanks.
So yeah, the next day dawns. You guys teleport to well, I guess this is the question. Do you want to teleport to Silvery Moon and make your way on foot, or do you want to attempt to roll to just go straight there? Again, we can wrestle Barry into
bring
this.
Barry, yeah.
to-
If we,
yeah.
if we get Barry to give it a go,
I mean, has Barry been there before? Like,
He is not when you ask him.
but neither's Rogar, so we might as well.
And
get
neither-
Barry
yeah.
to-
yeah, okay. Might as well have Barry give it a go then. Save Rogar's spell slots as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So first attempt, fail. Second attempt, I think that's just a success,
Yeah.
which is perfect. So yeah, we'll say Barry drops you off like just sort of I don't know, a few miles just outside of the grandfather tree.
Cool.
And then he will bid his farewells.
I'm gonna
Thanks,
make
Barry.
sure that I
You're a
have
legend.
my I've got my Ufgot friendship necklace thing
Mhm.
on display. And I recommend that the others all do, except for Sam, because she hasn't got one.
Wait, what is that?
So when we saved that girl and did the whole thing with the paladins, in the Evermoors, they gave us the tribal friendship amulet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have it written in my additional features and traits. So we've got that. Oh, I forgot Tristan's got a tattoo of Torm. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
How big is it?
Above his heart. He's got an emerald dust tattoo of the hand of Torm above
And
his heart.
suddenly Tristan no longer wishes to be king.
Yeah. He's such a rock star, man.
Hey, we all got tattoos, alright? It was the done thing. Blades of Drrust.
Like literally, you've got a beard, you've got the tattoos. All you need is a few piercings. You've got a deck of cards. All you need is like a fucking guitar and a few piercings, and you're there, mate. Are we at the same tribe we were at the last time?
No, you would know. It is a different tribe. So you know the Uthgardt tribes. They're all sort of connected. They all have like the same core belief system, but then also they war with one another. Certain tribes are more aggressive than others. And this current tribe, I'll say you could have done your research enough to know that it's the Tree Ghost tribe. They seem to be like sort of guardians of the grandfather tree, which is like an ancient sacred site. I'll say that's about all you would know based on like a little bit of research.
Okay, well, I'll let me do the talking.
As we are moving into a new area and it's nearly 9 o'clock, we might as well end it there for tonight.
Yeah.
But all the prep is now done and ready. The ship is sailing to Mintarn. It's probably a few days into its journey by now. You guys have bought everything you need to buy, and yeah,